Okay guys, we have our 48 by 100 foot weld wire, and my husband built this lovely contraption. He just set that onto. That goes into your receiver hitch, and it's a circular base with a really small piece of pipe sticking up, just enough. And then we'll drop that down on there, and we're gonna go test this puppy out. We actually just made this. This will be our first try. So we'll see how it goes. Okay guys, it's officially the moment of truth if the husband's little fancy invention will work or not. He's gonna get, I think, one more strap off this wire to get it to open up. There we go. And this is the concept behind what we've made. So let's see how it goes. You basically just unspool your entire roll to wherever you're wanting to go. But he's already hooked a T-post, so we're just gonna have to see. We're just gonna see how it goes. So far it's already way better than having to mess with it, so I'm gonna come hold the fence where it keeps hooking. Which we're doing that because I don't know if you can see, so I'm going to come turn it just a little bit. Because as y'all know, we're fencing the whole thing in, so he just looped it around our back pole around the outside, and we're just going to keep going that way. Which we literally, think how fast that was. Less than 1 minute. Hang on, babe. Less than 1 minute, we were able to completely unroll a whole 100 feet. I mean, I don't know about you, but I think that's pretty great. That's a lot of time saving right there. And you're not having to kink your wire to pull it over the top of your T-posts, which is how we normally have to do it. But we're going to be tying off, see, where it's, right here is the complete end. That's a whole 100 foot we just unspooled. And we have a 75 by 40 to 45 foot fence space. So it's going to take 2 and about a little bit of extra roll to go ahead and get this fenced in. But right here is our corner post that he's going to tie this off to. So we'll stop and staple that off, and then we're going to drop that other roll on there and pull it from the other corner post. And I'll take it over there with us, but we're going to pull it from that corner post to meet up at the back there. But think how fast that was. This video is literally 3 minutes long. So I mean, that right there is a time saver. Okay guys, so we got it off the spool and we are putting it on our corner post. And all you do then is get your staples and your hammer. And since we're not going to have to pull this tight right this minute, we're able to just staple this one right in. Which all you do is buy some staples. If you're like my husband, you're ridiculous and you buy an entire pail of staples, because then you'll never run out. So, and you obviously have, everyone in the world owns a hammer, I'm fairly certain. So, then you just place probably 5 to 6 staples is all we really use. Probably less than that. Looks like he's going to use 4 and disperse them throughout. So, all you do is staple your corner on. And we went down through there and tied the wire to one T-post just to keep it kind of from falling over. But he's going to go untie it right now so he can finish walking around the corner And I will show you that in just one moment. This wire. It's hot. Huh? Hope so. Really hold on out. Okay, so the purpose of the piece of rebar and what my husband is doing is to pull it taut. So you're trying to pull as much slack out as you can, which I mean, we pulled pretty much all the slack you're going to be able to get out, and then you just put your corners in, and you do that all the way around to your front side. Okay, so earlier I missed the whole tool in motion, so now husband, you can take your pole off. All he did was use some pipe, and you see he's got that little stump there, and he's going to walk right there and get our roll of wire. And all you do is simply sit it right there on top of your stand. Then once it's standing up, obviously that little thing would be hard to mess with. And if you had that giant pole on there, you'd be lifting that pretty stinking high. So the way he built that, you just drop that right down on it and you've got it made. Okay, so as you can tell, we have clearly lost all of our light for the day. And we actually had to stop and go ahead and feed and water everybody. But we ended up getting all 200 feet ran, and we made it all the way to the first T-post of our last stretch. And we literally have to run from this post right here to right there tomorrow and throw our gate up. And we are good to go on another pin. I mean, oh, it is literally that easy. This would have, in all reality, probably only taken us about a day and a half to do, but with toddlers and with things to do, and we had to stop and go cut a post. We've had a lot of rain. I mean, there was just lots of stuff keeping us from getting the work done because we put up strings and ran poles. Well, then it rained. Well, then we had to get quickcrete and set corner posts. Well, then it rained some more. Then my husband ended up working a little bit later than we had expected, so we didn't get to work on it much for that day. And then lo and behold, today we got all 200 feet stretched and we were so close to getting finished. And then the sun started setting because it was getting dark at 8, but now it started getting dark at 7. So I really don't like daylight savings time because in the farmer world, when your husband works and you can't get anything done till 4 in the afternoon, well, he really doesn't get home till 5, so that puts you only having 2 hours every day to get your chores done or to get any fencing done or anything you actually need to do before it's dark. So it's really kind of a bummer, but that's just part of farm life. And I just thought I'd turn the side-by-side on and shine a beam at you and let you know we made it to our 4th corner. But we did not get back across the front, which we knew we were going to need a little bit more wire, and we actually luckily have about 40 feet left from the other bin that we're going to be able to do perfect right across there. So this is me signing off, and tomorrow I'll probably post a little blurb of us finishing it up and us moving the Cornish in there because we're actually going camping this weekend and we're going to be gone for 3 days, and we usually have to move them, like I said, every single day. So for the last week of their life, they're going to get a luxurious 70 by 45 pin to live in and to forage, and it's full of corn stalks and okra. So they're going to have a lot to play in, and then once we butcher them, like I was saying, we'll go ahead and we'll separate our Brahmas and our our Brahmas and our coaches into there. So I just wanted to let you guys see what we got accomplished today. So thank you all for watching. This is Crystal at Particularly Peeler here on Tiny Acre Farm. And please feel free to like, comment, share, and y'all hit that subscribe button. Make me feel a little good about myself. Have a good one.